Hi everyone, I'm Jocelyn. Welcome to my Flash reaction and review show. Okay, I am happy we finally get a new episode of The Flash. You know, things are shifting in the CW if you've been paying attention to some CW Flash news, and I'll talk about that a little bit later, but things are shifting. Interesting. How do we deal with change? Something to talk about a little bit later. But for right now, let's go ahead and let's watch this new episode. So we are watching Flash Season 7, Episode 8, and the title is called The People versus Killer Frost. Okay, let's go.
The state has one goal: to ensure that this extremely dangerous criminal no longer threatens our good citizens. Which is why we believe she must have her powers erased.
What?
Your Honor, that is highly irregular.
I'll decide that, Miss Horton. Miss Strong, please continue.
In lieu of prison, the state moves to submit alternate punishment. That Killer Frost be compelled by this court to take the metahuman cure.
What? Didn't Cisco create that? Okay, what? Alright, first of all, Cisco, if I remember correctly, Cisco was the one, and Caitlin, right? They're the ones who created the cure. And so now it's coming back to them. Who got the cure? I can't remember. Did they give it to the government? I cannot remember. But I remember we spent a lot of time on who's going to take the cure or not. And I remember Cisco, he decided to take it because he wanted to move on from it and you know, just become just regular Cisco instead of Vibe. So there's that piece. But what is the plan? What is the plan? There's an ulterior motive. Is she creating like her own suicide squad? You know, I'm just thinking in terms of that. Why would she want... Okay, here's the deal. You erase her powers, and in the process, where does the power go? So then does the government, does the state then create its own Frost weapon? Is what I'm thinking. There's much more to it. And is she just a starting point, an example of other metas who maybe have created some sort of crime, and that would be their punishment as well? You know, is she, what's her face? Is she just anti-meta? I mean, not necessarily, because we need the Flash, right? It would have been to the Flash too, but specifically, what is going on? So, everyone's up in arms here, so am I. So let's keep going.
She'll never know, and by the time she does, we'll test her, and if she's innocent, return her before she takes her next breath.
Nora, I know you're new to all of this, but we don't just grab people and test them against their will.
Why not?
Because
lives are at stake, not how this works.
Well, maybe it should.
Barry, you and I know what this thing is really capable of. Now, all I'm asking is for you to trust me and do what needs to be done. Is that really too much for me to ask?
You're asking him to give up a part of what makes him a hero. So yes, Nora, it is too much.
Ooh.
Barry, it's your choice.
It was me, Your Honor. I did it, not Frost. And I acted alone.
She's lying, Your Honor. Killer Frost is clearly behind this crime because her criminal past is the same as her criminal present.
I am not a criminal. What is wrong with
Order.
her?
He's not.
I did it. I told you. I said order.
Everybody, sit down. Now, Ms. Strong, considering the cure isn't a viable option, can the court assume the state is no longer seeking it as a punishment?
On the contrary.
And where exactly did you get that?
My colleague, Miss Kramer, knows the magnitude of the meta-criminal we are dealing with. So she contacted Argus on behalf of the state and had them replicate the cure based on CCPD samples. We should have 100 vials ready by nightfall. All we need is your decision, Your Honor.
Speed Force, what is she got off the rails? What exactly is going on here? So, okay, we found the still force. So, you know, I don't know what to think. And how did she then, you know, get triggered? I don't know, like what exactly does happen. But now there's a struggle, right, between the Speed Force that gives Barry its power and Iris saying, no, this is who he is. So there's the struggle of who Barry should be. And Barry now got to decide, where do I fall? Where do I, what am I going to do? And how's he going to do it his way? I wonder. So right now I'm feeling that there's a lot of questions. There's, a lot of balls being thrown at us, and it's not making sense just yet. So I'm hoping now that we have season 8, let's move along. Let's keep it going. Let's see what the story shows.
Why would you give up 2 decades of your life when there is a perfectly safe solution? Changing who I am is not a solution. How the hell can you even ask me that? You're the one who said the cure should always be a choice. Then why won't you choose this? I'm terrified of living a life that you're not in.
Oh.
You're my sister. I love you.
Why? Oh, that's her?
You were there when fires attacked Central City.
She's...
I was part of a team building low-income housing that week. And I just remember feeling so angry when Abracadabra destroyed our work site.
Oh.
My orders. They followed a Meta I thought was a hero into a hot summer. He fooled me.
See?
By the time I realized his betrayal, 20 soldiers lost their lives. Lives I was responsible to protect. Never again.
See? It's personal.
This isn't just about me. You want to go after all metahumans.
See?
Only the criminals. But your sentence will set the legal precedent.
See?
First you take the cure, then any meta who endangers the good of the people will have to follow suit.
I knew Kramer had something personal going on here. I knew it. So, I was right. She blames a Meta for her own mistake of losing all those soldiers. So she blamed it on her, and so it's her way of getting back, and so that no Meta will ever create any harm. So that's her thing, and I was right. It starts with her, and she's gonna go to the other. So
I am submitting a request for life in prison without parole.
Your Honor, prison time is not the punishment the state is requesting.
Correction, Your Honor. The state's own words made very clear that their only goal was, and I quote, to ensure this extremely dangerous criminal no longer threatens our good citizens. Are those your words, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then I'll remind Miss Kramer she isn't counsel and kindly ask her to sit down. Therefore, I hereby sentence the metahuman criminal known as Frost to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
I'm so completely yours. I don't want to hear nobody chatter.
yeah, this is depressing.
'Cause I know you cheat.
Every meta in town will know what you did for us.
Right and wrong.
She's a hero.
When you're with me, my sweet. Hush now, don't explain.
She's gonna turn to the Hulk.
Study.
inspired Barry to reach out to Alexa. You really are his lightning rod.
Yeah, we know that already. Okay, stop it! Stop! She's turning into the Hulk! Stop!
Alexa, can you hear me?
I told you to stop! You waited too long, Barry. You hear me? You should have deactivated a long time ago.
Can you hear me? Hey, it's okay. You're gonna be okay.
No, I'm not. What am I gonna do?
You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. Okay? You're safe here. We're gonna help you deal with this. I promise.
Oh. Ah! What the hell? Why the hell did she do that?
You still don't get it. If I don't end her now, she'll sacrifice me to get what she wants. My life.
Wait. Listen to me. I know you're scared. We can still help her.
You should be helping me. I need your powers to defeat her, and you promised. But now you're breaking that promise. And I know why. You may be his lightning rod, but I'm the lightning.
What the hell is this? What? Wow! Holy smokes! That's what she needs?
Thank you.
What in the world is this? You killed her!
Time to choose a side, Barry.
How do you go against the Speed Force? What? I did not see that coming. What just happened? I did not see that coming. What is that? That was crazy. Okay. All right, let's just. First thing first. All right, Kramer out of the picture. Killer or Frost. She's now a hero status to all the metas, and she's going to life in prison without parole. However, I'm like, this doesn't make sense to me. And what are the writers doing? Why would the writers then get rid of Frost? It doesn't make sense. Are they going to bust her out? Is she going to be needed? I don't know. So there's got to be more to this story. And a pardon, right? She could still get a pardon. So I still hold out hope for Killer Frost. There's a reason why she's going there. And she's going to get a pardon eventually. And we're going to get her back. So not too hung up about that. And so another thing I was thinking about was that Caitlyn was going to and her were going to fuse again. But okay, that's not happening either. So, Kramer. So I guess we may have seen the last of Kramer. I don't know. I just don't trust her character. So we will see. But she did have a personal vendetta. All right, now, crazy. So, she brings her in. And Speed Force, she was already really not nice to her to begin with. And when Barry saw just a little trigger that she was starting to come out, yes, he was planning on helping, right? That's what Barry does. And so, but I was just like, Barry, turn it off already. It's like at 80%, it's like deactivate. Why are you taking so long? Okay, but then here she comes, and she then does that to Barry, and so now it's like, what the heck? How does then, okay, this is making me think now. Okay, if Barry and Speed Force, also known as Mom Lookalike, are now on opposite sides, and she's the one who gave Barry the speed, but now Barry's hooked up to the artificial Speed Force. Could then she take that away? I guess in a sense, would she take Barry's speed away? I don't know. And if that's the case, and if these other forces are human, then she's essentially going around murdering them. So that was cold. That was cold what she just did right there. That was straight up cold. And then that statement is just like, yes, you're the lightning rod, but I'm the lightning. That was so freaking intense. Intense. Okay, so I gotta say, okay, well done, Flash writers, for just upping the ante, still keeping us on our toes. Here we are thinking we've seen everything. At least I felt like, okay, we've seen a lot of things happen, but that was pretty crazy. That was really crazy. I've got to say, after tonight, Flash really renewed my interest again. So that's really awesome. Okay, everyone. I will see you next week. Tell me what you think. Okay, like, share, subscribe. Bye.